Hello, this is the and I'll be going over Fiora runes and masteries. So let's go ahead and get started. First rune page is a normal ED rune page. This should be for anyone that doesn't have that many rune pages, and this should be a rune page for not just Fiora, but any AD champion. So I have flat AD quints, flat AD marks, flat armor seals, and flat magic resist glyphs. So let's move on to our second rune page. This is my normal Fiora rune page setup. I have flat attack speed quints, flat AD marks, flat AD armor seals, and scaling magic resist glyphs. Now I take attack speed quints over attack damage quints because I prefer these because they help me CS a whole lot better than attack damage quints. And so that's my main reasoning for these. And so it's third rune page. This is my Fiora armor. This is for if I'm against someone like Pantheon or Riven, someone that doesn't use that many AP abilities. So I just replace my glyphs from the other page with cooldown reductions glyphs. So I have 5% or cooldown or 6 flat cooldown reduction glyphs and 3 scaling. So I get that 5% early on and 5% when I'm level 18 for a total of 10% cooldown reduction. And so let's move to masteries. So this is my first mastery setup. I go 0, 12, 18. Now the reasoning is because the 12 and cunning, these masteries help me a lot more than these masteries. You can switch between dangerous game and bandit. I prefer bandit because it gets me bonus gold. You get 10 gold just for hitting the enemy, and that's pretty good for Fiora because you'll be hitting the enemy a lot with your basic attacks. And if you could fully maximize this at 10 minutes, you could be able to get 1200 gold. Now that's if you could fully maximize the potential of bandit, which isn't really possible in the span of 10 minutes, but you know, that's a lot of gold compared to if you use dangerous game. If you are in a team fight, this could be pretty beneficial, and maybe if you get a clutch ignite and kill someone, or if you get ignited and kill someone, this could save your life. But overall, I would prefer bandit. Merciless is a lot better than meditation, and assassin. This adds on to the merciless for a bonus 7% increased damage to champions below 40% health. This also gives me a flat 2% increased damage to champions in my lane, compared to the double-edged sword mastery, which gives you 3% additional damage, but most people take the feast mastery, which helps them in lane a lot better than double-edged sword. And you don't even get to use bounty hunter until you get a kill, which you won't be able to do early on. The savagery mastery is a lot better for CSing. Wanderer, movement speed out of combat, that's good if you're trying to get back into lane, or maybe roam around a lot. Now for the resolve tree, Grasp of the Undying is the keystone mastery compared to Fervor of Battle. This is because if you're trying to trade, you get health back, and you get a lot more health back than you do dealing damage from Fervor of Battle. Later in the game, Fervor of Battle may be a lot better, but in my opinion, laning phase is essential for fewer players, and so Grasp of the Undying wins overall. And this is also good if you're trying to CS, and you can just Q onto the enemy, and so you get health back. And you can do this multiple times, and so you get health back over time, so you can sustain in lane a lot more. So let's go down the tree. Recovery over Unyielding. You can switch to Unyielding if you combine this with Legendary Guardian, but overall Recovery is my main mastery. Tough Skin is better than Explorer. If you are going to roam a lot with Fiora, then I would choose to I would prefer using Explorer. Most of the time, I would rather take Tough Skin though. Runic Armor over Veteran Scars. Veteran Scars over Runic Armor. If you're going to go maybe Ravenous Hydra and Bloodthirster, or maybe another lifesteal item, Runic Armor is really good, but Veteran Scars at 45 health may help you early on in a 1v1 situation. Insight is really good if you're going to go teleport Flash Fiora. This is also really good if you pair it up with the distortion enchantment on the boots over Perseverance. And Swiftness is better than Legendary Guardian. Like I said, you should pair this with Unyielding, but if the enemy has a lot of CC, then Swiftness is a lot better. And that is it. Thank you for watching.